Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today it's a holiday, it's Labor Day, and I'm off, so I decided to just do some videos. I wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna be trying new makeup that I received either in free little Sephora samples, or these are just newly purchases of mine. They're not necessarily new to the market, but some of them are and some of them aren't. So I have them all here, and I'm just gonna start applying my makeup. I will do my eyebrows off camera. Whatever is not new or I didn't just purchase, I will do off camera, and then I'll come back with that done. But I'll let you know what I used. But if you want to get ready with me and see the new makeup, me trying them on for the first time, then just keep on watching. My brows are done. I'm gonna go in with this little sample that I got at Sephora, and this is supposed to be the Smashbox water primer. So that water primer that I've never tried, that came out way back. I never tried it. I always thought it was like a gimmick, but I'm gonna just try it and see how I like it today. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with another primer. So a lot of these new things will be in little Sephora samples because I like to try before I buy, and they give you a pretty decent size depending on how often you wear them. So the next primer I'm going to try is by Smashbox. It's their new primerizer, their hydrating primer. And I'm going to go and get a little, like a flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to get some out and put it on my face, and then I'll rub it in. This primer feels really good. My face feels hydrated and sticky. So I'm gonna let that settle in a little bit, and I'm gonna move on to my eyes. I picked up this new concealer from, not new, but I picked up this concealer from NYX, and it's new to me. So I am going to prime my lids with that because that's what I normally do. And I don't really use eyeshadow primer that often, so I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll move on to the eyeshadows. I'm gonna go on my beauty blender and blend that out. I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline the City Mini Palette. This is an Urban Jungle. It's the green tones, and these are pretty new to Maybelline. They just launched not too long ago, but this is the palette that I chose. Is green, and I chose this because I have been dying to do an olive green eyeshadow look, and this green right here especially, it kind of just spoke to me. So I'm going to try to use only this palette. And we'll see how it goes. So it's going to be a very intense smoky since I don't have any other kind of color in here. I'm going to go into this green color and pick some up on the brush, tap off the excess, and then go in right here. And I don't know what the pigmentation looks like on these, so I'm going a little bit at a time and building the color up. Okay, so changing my mind, I am going to go in with the new Just Peachy mattes, which I did a review on. Is actually up today on Labor Day. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this, and I'm going to take this shade right here, which I haven't used yet, and I'm going to just pop that into my crease right above that green, because I just need that gradient. I can't go in just with, you know, the green higher up into my crease, if you know what I mean. So I need a transition color. It just has to be. So I think that's the only shade I'm going to use out of this palette, and then I'll go back into the City Mini. Going back into that green, now I feel more comfortable. I know where I can just stop and not go crazy with this color and don't bring it too far up. So I decided to bring that shade all over the lid and then just kind of buff it out into the crease. I'm going to go ahead with this flat brush, and I'm going to take this olive color that's right here. I'm just going to put it on my brush, and I'm going to pack it right here on the outer corner of my lid, going towards the center of my lid. And I might need to wet it just so it can show up a little bit more vibrant. I actually really like that. I'm gonna go back into that green with the same brush I used earlier and just go right into the outer corner and up into the crease to just blend it out and put in some matte in there. I'm just gonna blend the edges just a little bit. I'm liking the way it's looking so far. It is a dramatic kind of smoky eye, which I'm okay with that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a smaller flat brush, and I think I'm gonna go into this gold color. This gold color is just like popping out of this palette along with this white one, but I'm gonna go into this gold one, and I'm gonna pack that into the inner part of my eye. So right here where I stopped, I'm gonna blend it in and then take it all the way to the inner corner. So I'm gonna do that and pack that on there. No, I definitely feel like that is not as vibrant as I wanted it to be. So that's a little bummer right there. I wanted the gold to pop out more. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush. I'm gonna take my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna wet the eyeshadow and pack that on there to see if the color will show up more. So it showed up a little bit more. It's just not as gold as I would want it to be. Okay, that looks a lot better. So I'm going to repeat and do the same thing to the other eye. I went ahead and cleaned off the brush. I'm going to go into this white shade, and I'm also going to wet it just because I feel like it will show up more. Without even trying it, I'm just going to wet it. And I'm going to stick this right into the inner corner and just pat it right there and blend it into that gold. So I'm going to use one more shade out of this Just Matte Peachy palette. I'm going to go in with the whitest shade of here. It's called Peach Meringue. I use this in the review, and I'm just going to do my brow bone with that because I have so much shimmer on the lid. I don't want to bring that to the brow bone as well. I'm going to take this brush and just blend those together. I'm going to do wing liner, lashes, and mascara off camera because I don't have anything pretty much new. I'm going to use this liner that we got from I got from my Ipsy bag. I'm going to use the lashes that I got from my BoxyCharm, and I might use my Lash Paradise mascara to coat my lashes. But I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be right back. I finished my eyes with the wing liner, mascara, and falsies. And I had to clean up my under eyes. So I just wiped my face and then I put on some more of the Smashbox primer. I'm going to go in with a new foundation that I got a sample of at Sephora. And I got two. I have the Mercier new foundation that came out, and then I have the Tarte stick foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Mercier foundation, and I'm just gonna take some with that same little paddle brush and put some on my face. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend this out. So first impression, I like it so far. I haven't worn it all day, so I don't know how it's gonna work throughout the day, but it looks nice as of right now. I'm gonna go in with the NYX concealer and just go under, and again blend that out. The coverage of this concealer is pretty good. I really like it. I'm going to try this new product by Too Faced. Is their Born This Way setting powder, and I know they came out with the matte setting powder for the Just Peachy collection or the Peaches and Cream collection, but I wanted to try this out because I love this line, the Born This Way line, and put some of this onto the cap. I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to take a powder brush and just I don't have a new powder, so I'm just going to take this, put some on there, tap off the excess, and just powder up my face. I heard really great things about this powder, so hopefully it doesn't make my skin look weird. I'm going to do my lower lash line, and I'm just going to go into that color called Peach Cobbler and go right under my lash line. Going in with this pencil brush, I'm going to take that green and I'm going to just put it on my outer lower lash line. So right here. I'm going to bring this color in. I'm going to take the same olive shimmer shade and I'm going to just pack that right here in the middle. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the white shade in the City Mini palette, and I'm just going to pack that right here in the inner corner and blend it in with that green. I'm not going to go in with the gold anymore. I'm going to go in with that blending brush and just blend everything out on the lower lash line. Moving on to the face, I'm going to take the Tarte little duo here that I've never tried before. And I want to really try this out. It's not new to Tarte or anything, but it's the, what is it? The Hotel Heiressi Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my face. Try that out today. Ooh, it smells good. Go in with the Wet n Wild blush. This is in Rose Champagne. Again, not new, but this is what I'm using. I'm gonna move right ahead to highlight. It's called Exposed Highlight, and this highlighter has glitter in it, and I honestly don't know how I'm gonna feel about that because I don't like glittery highlighters. It's a nice soft highlight. I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus just to see how intense it can go. I'm going to do the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow. Now before I apply any kind of mascara on my lower lashes, I'm going to set my face with the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Prime, Set, and Refresh. I've heard so many good things about this. This is my first time using it, so let's go ahead and try this out. It smells good. The spritzer reminds me of the MAC. Like sometimes it can shoot at you, so that's that, but I like it. It smells good. I'm gonna just tap everything in on my skin. The mascara is done. For the last thing I want to do is the lips, and I want to try one of these out. I think I'm gonna do that Tarte crayon or the I don't know. I have plenty to choose from here. Okay. Let me try this Tarte one and see how intense it is. I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs Sugar, I guess it's a lip gloss, and try that out. Alright guys, that completes this makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, bye guys.